Hello and welcome back, guys. Bushcraft family here with another video. And this one I thought it's not usually my cup of tea type of thing that I usually go for while making a video, because I try to stick with the food and food supplies and things like that. But I thought this was kind of interesting. Tyson Foods will locate around 1,000 corporate positions from Chicago area as well as South Dakota to its headquarters in Springdale, Arkansas. Now you may think, well, that's normal thing. Excuse me, but I seen this a few days ago, and I found it kind of interesting, and I didn't really think of making a video of it right then and there. But the more I thought about it, I said, let's dig a little bit into this, okay? Everybody knows about Chicago, the crime rate and everything, and I'm not saying it's Democrat, Republican, or anything like that, but the governor trying to put it in a nice way. I don't want to seem like I'm mean or anything, but the governor thinks one way and is kind of protecting certain criminal people. So the crime rate is outrageous, and I could get into all kinds of stuff with this, but I'm not going to. So, anyways, the parent company of Jimmy Dean and Ballpark, which Tyson, employs around 137,000 workers worldwide. The announcement follows recent high-profile corporate maneuvers, including naming John Tyson, the great grandson of the company's founder, as chief financial officer. Okay. And so I went and did a bit more digging into this, and I ended up finding that there are a lot of companies in certain states, and one of them being Chicago, a big part of it. Boeing Company announced back in May that they will be moving its headquarters from Chicago to Arlington, Virginia. And also, construction equipment maker Caterpillar said it was moving its headquarters from Chicago to Texas. And I seen a trend in this, and a lot of companies are moving from Democratic governor run states, and one state is one of the biggest moves companies are moving from is Chicago, Illinois, because the crime rate in Chicago is just horrid right now. A lot of companies are just leaving, and it could be that it's crime, or it could be that it's a Democratic state. And you know how the Democratic Party is taxing the bejeebies out of the big companies, and which there's ways of thinking about it this way. Oh, it's good that they're taxing the big companies instead of of the small people and stuff like that. But the thing is, when you start overtaxing these companies, and when I say these companies, I'll get to this other bit in a bit. When you start taxing these companies, they raise their prices. So who does it hurt in the long run? It hurts the little people when we get their products and whatnot. Now, there's a difference between overtaxing and stuff of the companies, and then there's these elite people that are wealthy beyond their means, and they have so many loopholes and whatnot to jump through to where they don't have to pay as much taxes and stuff like that. That is where I draw the line between. I think the rich people need to pay their dues in this. I mean, they got that way for off of the little people, basically. Majority. I mean, some are born into it and whatnot, but that money came from somewhere, and it's usually from the little people. But anyways, besides that, like I said, there are so many companies right now leaving these democratic states, and right now, like I said, Chicago being one of Chicago, Illinois, the state, and around Chicago, is one of the biggest moving of companies. I don't know how to put that, but you kind of get what I'm getting at there. And let me hear from you guys. What do you think about this? Do you think it's wise for these companies to be doing this? Because I mean, they are trying to protect their employees and stuff like that, in some manner at that. I don't know if it's like moving from Illinois to Chicago or Illinois to Texas. Are they getting cheaper taxes or whatnot, or is it just because it's a Democratic state? I didn't go too much into this. Like I said, I seen this, and then I just want to do some more digging, and I found a lot of companies are moving out of those Democratic states. A lot from Washington and Oregon. There's a lot have moved from that end of things. A lot of the high-tech places from California have moved to these other states. I know NVIDIA, they were in California and Arizona, which Arizona we don't know about as of now. We'll see. But let me know. And another tidbit here, as I'm getting ready. If you notice, my beard has been getting a bit shaggy, and I haven't trimmed for a while. But I'm going to be doing a review on a trimmer, and I figure I'd let it grow out a little bit and do it. But I'm actually thinking about shaving the beard off. So what do you guys think about that? Until next time, God bless.